Hi, I'm Jenny at 3D Brows. Here's a couple tips on drawing hair patterns. The first brow we're going to do is the European. We're going to start with the bulb, build our top row, build our bottom row. You want an even spacing on the bottom and you want to aim to hit between your dots. So I'm going to build my bulb by spacing nice and evenly, pulling up 3 strokes. My 4th stroke, I'm going to keep my distance the same, but I'm going to change the direction so I can come in between and start laying them down. Then I'm going to start building the top row. Don't start back here on the dot, start back here, the back of the hair stroke, running up in between your hair, in between your dots. What I really want you to understand is that you don't start your next stroke where this stroke started. You start it towards the third of the end where it ended. So if that's my hair stroke, don't start here. Don't start right there. I want you to start a third of the way back. So if this is my hair stroke, I want you to start a third of the way back of that other hair stroke. A third of the way back. Don't start here, start back here. So I'm going to build the top row back over here. Under, up to my dots. Under, up to my dots. Under, up to my dots. Ending on 1 hair stroke. Then I'm going to build my bottom row. I'm going to come up for a little while. Up, up, up. I have this little wedge right here. That's going to mean I can always come under that hair stroke, come up, go past it. Under that hair stroke, up, go past it. Under that hair stroke, up and past it. Under, up and past it. This way, they're all starting to lay down and they're going to zipper into that top row perfectly. So these look like they're close together. You don't want them to be so close that they bleed together. You want them 1 millimeter apart so that they will be able to, you can get another stroke in between and start blending them. So I say try and keep your spacing equally spaced. If on accident you get a little bit further apart, that's okay because you can come back in between. But you really want to work on evenly spacing each of those hair strokes so that you don't have to try and wedge one in there. So when I come back to fill in, I'm going to look for a nice little opening, and I see this little wedge right here. I'm going to make a point, come on up. Now I've got another one. I can come in here, come on up. And I'm just going to keep like stacking bricks. Up, up, under, stack them, keeping them all flowing that same direction. Same direction. Flowing together. So you've got your bulb, your top row, your bottom row, and you've filled in the middle. That's your European.